jeez. Good morning. All right. Trying to feed everybody, and I've got a supplemental feed another kitten. I already fed one of them. So there was another one that's been dropping. Hey Trey, how are you?
Good. What kitty litter boxes have been done so far?
You have to ask Cassie.
Okay.
Or you can stand fast and help me with the feeding.
I'll do that.
How you feeling?
Better. Oh God.
Watch out, it's gonna go hot.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Still too
Yeah,
hot.
oh yeah, I was gonna say, it needs to go almost to the point where it looks like it's cold.
Forgot about that.
Uh-huh. So we got Trey here today. And Cassie. So you'll see Cassie running around. She's over there cleaning.
How are you feeling?
I'm doing good.
That's good.
Alright. Your reel's done. This one, Mama.
It feels quieter without Teddy in here.
Yeah, go figure. Okay. Okay, so we have
Is there
four.
supposed to be a kitty on the pen? On top of them? Okay.
1, 2. Oh, thank you. You want to tell Trey you guys could just switch then? Since,
Switch what?
switch tasks so that way he can clean the litter boxes. Which litter boxes did he get?
Just the big room.
Okay, so in there's 2 litter scoopers. One says Giardia, it's a piece of tape.
Oh, okay.
That is for the kitten, the pen that has 2 kittens in there right now.
Okay.
The other ones, everybody else's, use the other one.
Okay.
Please don't switch them.
You get up here, Teddy, no.
Okay, this is
Teddy, no.
hers.
Hi.
Hers.
How are you finding this?
What?
Kitten right there. On
Yep.
the door.
Yeah, they climb. Okay, there's those 2, and I wish he would leave those alone. He's putting them up there, out of sight, out of mind. I forget that we even have them. Do we have any more? Yeah, but I looked. Oh, shit. never know where he puts things. I really don't. It's 8. No, that's it. Oh, jeez. I didn't bet you anything. He already missed that. That's why it's damn thick. Then you can't do that. It's only $80 a piece. What the fluff, right? Okay. This is such a different type of food. Oh, thank you, Heidi. You guys like that gift, please. Where are all those? 1, 2. Oh my God. I need to just empty all this out and restart it. Okay. This is gonna be a fun day. Okay. I think I've now figured out what is going on and why the girls are not eating the food, because they haven't been eating it since Tim started making it, and I don't think he's adding the water, and I think he's been adding the psyllium husk prematurely.
Wait, which girls? Which girls?
The ones in the dungeon, because they're not eating it, and what happens if they don't eat this, it's coming back. It's coming back with a vengeance. And I am super frustrated about that, because what we're talking about is tritrichomonas, and there's no cure for it. It takes anywhere from 6 months to 2 years to get rid of. It's a parasitic GI issue. Usually comes from, farms, which this one did. Somebody came in, surrendered a couple of kittens who have now been already adopted out. Those ones were fine, but they had the crap on the bottoms of their shoes. That's what the problem did. And then, because they didn't, they didn't take their shoes off at the door. So when the cats walked through it, guess what happened? It became a disaster. They licked their paws and they got the parasite. And they have been in that bathroom now since September. They were doing really, really good. And then suddenly this last week, I realized that it was going backwards. And then yesterday I pretty much blew a gasket, because it's as if I haven't treated them at all. I haven't. They were completely back to the way they were. And I never wanted to see that again. Oh. And yeah. So what it is they're not eating the food because if you put the psyllium husk in too early, like when you mix it, well then it's just thick and they don't want to eat it. As it is, they don't want to eat it because it's kind of thick. Psyllium husk does just that. Sir.
Are both of the playpens with Giardia or just the one?
Just the one with the 2 kittens.
Okay.
Did you use the Giardia scooper or the other?
Started with that one yet.
Okay. If it's too much, let me know because the other one has 1 cat in it who's pregnant.
Okay.
We can't mess with that, otherwise her having Giardia would affect the fetuses horribly.
Just making sure.
Oh yeah, just the ones with the 2 kittens, only. And then it goes, all the waste goes into the same bin because that doesn't matter. Just make sure it doesn't touch anything else other than when it goes into the bin.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. We got to have you focus because everybody's already behind on this.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Hopefully they will eat this because this is going to be back to the original way it's made. Here's these. If you can hold on. This is for the mama that's at the bottom. And these 2 will just go in front where the water fountain is right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hercules, hold on. Babies come first. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. This is Mother Baby Cat Food by Royal Canin. This is going to go into the nursery because it's either kittens or it's a nursing mama. Nursing mamas get what nursing mamas want. Okay, there's that. Okay, and I thought I had already dished them up. Nope, I guess not. Okay. Chances are, because these babies are now eating solids, and Mama's actually eating finally. I'm thinking that the Mother Baby cat food was just too rich for her. Oh shoot. And Bear and okay, dude, you really can't be sitting right there. And then after all is said and done, I'm going to attempt to where are you?
Who's that coming from?
Do what?
So where are you?
Don't worry about that. If you're done with, did you finish those ones?
I didn't feel comfortable doing the Giardia one.
Okay, that's fine. Did you do the rest of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And she's already done those ones. Then
Upstairs.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Hurt. White side of chin.
So big. Oh, wow.
Okay. 1, 2. That is for Kevin. This is for, God help me, Bear. Okay, and frog. Oh my God. Why does that feel weird? God, it always feels weird. I always look for a certain consistency, whether that be making sure it's been properly. Cassie, is everything okay? Hey, Cassie?
Yep.
Okay. If you went into that room, the dungeon, make sure, did you feed everybody before you went in there?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, make sure you wash your hands before you touch anything else, please.
Yeah, I forgot to do that.
They're super friendly, but they are super contagious again. I'm having to wash their room again every day. Went from changing out their litter every day to now I've got to do it every day. Wash their beds every day. It's doubled my workload when it comes to them. I don't know. Don't know what happened exactly.
I do need to clean in there. It looks like someone got food on the door behind the water, and so there's like scoops of food in the water, so it needs to be cleaned out, and this area around it.
Okay, definitely. Don't go in there unless you have foot covers on.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that sign on there should still be up. I put it up there putting stop. Don't enter without foot covers.
Alright, do you have some spray? Put on my bike.
There's a rescue wipe right there. Okay, one for Bob. Those three. Good God. It makes it a bit harder now with me having to supplement, because now I've got to try to feed everybody and the CH kittens. This is so fun. Okay, so 2 down here, 2 upstairs, and 2. That's it. Good. And I haven't pulled any of the trays from upstairs.
Okay.
Yet. That was brilliant. Okay. Okay.
Where's the 2 scoops?
Huh? That goes into the nursery. So
right,
the 2
okay.
scoops are the moon kittens, and then this is the single one that has the pregnant mom.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 trays go on the floor.
Gotcha. I was thinking this was the upstairs cats.
Oh no, he's not yet. That's coming up. That makes sense. Okay, there's the upstairs and downstairs. Okay, downstairs. I think that's it. Dude, you want to be insistent? Here. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna have a heck of a fun time with this. Let's go ahead and try to feed the CH kitties before I go and start doing the babies, the baby, because he is so much harder to do. Cheers. Oh my God. Okay, those are for the upstairs. Purple is Harry Potter. Okay. Oh boy. I know he's not doing the sweeping or anything. He's just gonna scoop and go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Come on, guys, breakfast time. All right. Okay. There. Now, here's the fun part. Trying to bring on a sense of I'm calm around the CH kitty shit. Literally. Okay. Okay, anybody else? Of course. Okay. So fun. We're reinventing the wheel, guys. Okay. Hold on, baby. Okay, so there's 2 spots. We have 3 kittens. Hi, Kevin. Okay, so where's the 3rd? Ah, there it is. Oh, jeez.
You help feeding these guys, or
Huh?
do you want help feeding these guys? Or I can start sweeping and like cleaning the other rooms.
Are you familiar with feeding these ones? Because they have to be actually satin. If you want to, go for it.
Okay.
The blue is for Kevin.
Because he can stand a little bit
Yeah.
steady.
And then there's
The big bit goes to her.
No.
No, that's right. He eats a lot.
Yeah, he eats a lot. That's for Bear Cub. That goes to her. She doesn't eat that much. There's that. Yeah. As long as you just keep pushing it into a line, she'll be happy. And so Bear Cub.
Good morning, Frog. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, she's so sweet. Good morning. She's so sweet. Good morning. I know. Yeah, honey. You like your food? Thank you. So sassy, isn't it? Come in here. You can eat right there. You just want pets. You just want pets. Well, if you eat, I'll pet you more. Come on. Yes, very nice. Yes, you're such a very pretty kid. Yes, you are a very pretty kid. Now, how about you eat something? There you go. That was good. I don't want some anymore. There you go. Yes, good job, Frog. your squeak? I'm trying to do something. You having a sass?
Okay, here's the thing for Kevin, who is under.
I see him. Well, I mean, I see him wiggling.
Yeah. There's his. Oh, here, let me do her, and there's a reason why. Okay.
Trey.
Trey!
Yeah.
Come.
Dale's getting ready to roll. We need you, buddy.
Okay. Wow, you guys just made a huge mess.
Keep reading your book, babe.
Bear cub.
Yeah.
My mom calls him Pooh Bear because he poos a lot. I figure because he eats a lot.
Because you eat so much. Okay. Breakfast. Breakfast. Yeah, you're a good eater. Yes, you are.
Speaker. I was just finishing up the last box.
Was that the Harry Potter room or was that in the Olympus room?
That's all upstairs.
All upstairs. Okay. I'll have to double check that just because. Well, he's 18. Great kid. I just need to make sure everybody's stuff gets cleaned.
I'm gonna go in there and sweep everything.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
My dad grabbed the. Oh, never mind. We're not going to the dump.
No, you're not going to the dump. You're going up to Dale's house. Did you get the two that are
All
in?
right, I'll be back.
Okay. The two that are in my room. And most of the time people forget about Snowball too. Okay,
I've never
darling.
been in Snowball's room.
Yeah, and I'm in the process of doing the monthly let's dump and go. Okay, girl, come on. Now, you gotta work with me on this.
There you go.
Not really. Don't have attitude.
Yeah, you're sassy.
Hey, you're gonna sit on Kevin. I know you. Hey. Why don't we come back over here? I know. You can hang right in here. Do your bat thing. Really? Jeez. Okay. Maybe that'll help. This thing's getting bent all the heck. Okay. Hi, baby. Yeah. Okay. How you doing, baby? This is always fun because I'm forced to slow down with them. Otherwise, I'm sitting here going, great, okay, so we have babies that I still need to feed that require supplemental feeding. They have mama, but that doesn't mean that mama's producing enough milk or that she's sitting there long enough for them. And this happens just because the babies are not feeling good. So mamas will usually start to push babies away if they're not feeling good. That sucks because babies then have to pretty much fend for themselves unless somebody is able to intervene for them and help save their life, even if they are in a house. That's why it's just best to get all the kitties and dogs spayed or neutered, because there's so many things, so many obstacles, and so many freaking kittens already out in the world. Cats and kittens and dogs, and it's just that people are not treating them properly, not treating them with the respect or the love that they deserve. And that's unfortunate. So when you see a community cat or a feral cat, don't judge them for being out on their own. If you can, help them. If nothing else, contact a rescue or shelter and let them know that there needs to be a TNR or something to help in that area. Otherwise, there's going to be a cat explosion because they have so many babies. They have so many babies because most of the time they don't survive. If they don't survive the elements, then they don't survive the predators. That includes humans. Or they don't survive because they don't feel good. And then they're left to, again, fend for themselves. The Sesame Street babies are only 4 weeks of age. They can barely walk. You think that they can fend for themselves? Heck no. Okay. Now then, are you all happy you got yourself some scritches and some scratches and pets and loves? Yeah? I know you're going to hang like a bat. Yeah. Oh boy. I do love my frog. I love my frog. Okay. Are we going to... It's a caterpillar. Okay. Hey, over here. Go figure. She's eating just fine now. So now she's in the worst position possible, I think. But good golly. Sometimes they just need lovin's. Okay, let's see if we can get you to eat right here. So that way you could be on camera, which I know you love. And I can help you by scooping your food. There we go. So if you're just joining, my name is Shar. I'm the owner of Critical Care Kitten Coalition. This is Frog. Frog has cerebellar hypoplasia. What that means is she herself, because it'll come in different forms, she's not able to walk or really sit upright very well. She can run for wee little bits, but she pretty much hops and she flops. So we named her Frog, 2 G's. And how this happened is primarily due to either malnutrition on mom, because either mom didn't get the proper nutrition because she was a stray or she was dumped, or feral. And if she doesn't have that proper nutrition while she's carrying babies, this could happen because it's the development of the cerebellum that is controlling this. The cerebellum starts to develop, as many other parts of the kitten does, in the last 2 weeks of the cat's pregnancy, and it continues on for the first 2 weeks of their life. Just like their eyes, their ears, their stomach development, their heart, all of this starts to really fully, completely develop the first 2 weeks of their life. Including their ability to thermal regulate. They can't control their own body temperature. They can't keep themselves warm, even though they have fur. for the first 2 weeks of their life. They are very reliant on mom and litter mates, primarily mom. And if she doesn't get, you're scaring her.
Scaring who?
Frog. And I'm live. And if they don't get the proper, if mom doesn't get the proper nutrition while she's nursing them those first 2 weeks, what happens is it transfers to the breast milk, which means it's going to stunt the development of their cerebellum.
Who's she
And this
feeding?
could help too.
That Kevin? Oh, the
Bear.
bear.
Right.
He is an animal.
Where's Kevin?
Kevin's underneath that one.
Kevin.
And she's gonna hang like a bat. She was interrupted. She usually leaves a little bit on her plate, but this is a lot of a little bit. A lot of cats will be able to stretch on their own and do that, bowing stretch. She can't do that, so she uses the mesh here and hangs. Now, bear cub is the same as frog, if not a little worse. The severity of cerebellar hypoplasia, oh, by the way, the other way is genetics, or blunt force trauma, but that one's way different. So the severity depends on how severe, either how strong the genetics are or how bad the mama doesn't get the proper nutrition. She's pretty severe. Bear cub's pretty severe. Kevin can walk, he can balance, but he's like a drunken sailor. He walks, but he trips a whole lot. We've had them anywhere from obviously this severe all the way to incredibly mild, like Wobbles. Wobbles was able to walk with attitude. It's called wobbly cat syndrome for a reason. Guys, give that Care Bear gift a like. Thank you, Care Bear. I appreciate you. Cats and dogs make us more human. I love them. They love me. Exactly. They do. They make us more human. And or, for people that have no little heart, they make them less of a human because then those ones just really, they don't treat them well. They don't treat them as these guys deserve. Okay, darling, I know you were interrupted, but can we kind of refocus a bit? I know you're still hungry. It's okay. Daddy just needed to get something out of the fridge. Attitude? She's got catitude right now. Oh my gosh, is that the hydrate? That's so cute, the stay hydrated. Oh my god. Okay, Rachel with the clapping seal, like those gifts, guys. And Paige with the stay hydrated. Thank you. If I missed any, I am sorry. Let me see if I could go back on any of these. And I know it's really hard for me to be engaging because I'm trying to do things that it doesn't read it out to me, so I can't just respond. And trying to read while I'm doing all this stuff is just nearly impossible. Ohio, sweetheart, thank you for the gold coins and the laughing disco. Oh my gosh, Jenny Lee with the gold coin as well. Trying to give the shout outs where I can see it, and I think I'm all the way at the beginning with Angela's very first comment. Paige, thank you. I appreciate that. I think she's amazing. Hi, are we going to finish your breakfast? If you don't finish your breakfast, guess what? I give it to Mr. over there. Did he eat it all? Trying to finish this off a little bit. Here, I'm going to do this. I'm trying to transition over to this anyhow, so this kind of makes it a little bit nice. Right here. Okay, so. And Kevin! Kevin. He's right there. Hi, buddy. Kevin can eat on his own. Kevin, you like to pee in the wrong places. We've got to break you of that somehow. I'm going to have to figure this one out with you. He should be able to just come out here and use the pee pads like Frog and his brother. Okay, come here. Oh. Let's do it this way. There we go. What's going on? At least their poops are finally hardening up. When I had them taken up to be neutered, oh my God, it stressed them out so bad they had diarrhea for, what, a week? It was horrible. Nothing like a CH kitten that has diarrhea and they're flopping all over the place or tripping. And oh, yeah, that was super fun. That's a good boy.
What are you looking at, buddy?
That's a good boy. And the one that had the most food for CH babies was that one. And he's still just going, nom, 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 nom. Cookie monster. Telltale trait of a CH kitty, when they're a kitten, before they start to walk, you'll notice it because they will peck at their food source. Just like a little chicken, kind of. That's a good boy. Yep, let's have a good appetite.
Okay, do you not want these ones? Because you're kind of just licking.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm. Big stretch. Big stretch.
Yeah, I don't know how you can do that besides the fact that you're young. Being able to squat like that is not in my repertoire.
Oh, my hips are mad at me.
Oh, I could just imagine. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Amazing Autumn. Thank you so much for that wonderful gift. I appreciate you on that. Thank you so much. Guys, don't forget to like it. Please, please. We always appreciate it when people find that what we do is worthy of their hard-earned money, and they're sending us gifts that help us not only stay doing what we're doing, but help us also in creating like the catio or things like that. If you didn't know, we are recreating the catio because we had 2 kittens that escaped from the old one. So we had to deconstruct our entire back deck, which was the catio. And we are waiting for the cement pour.
All
so
done?
That way it'll be, here, I'll take that then. And we're just going to keep playing musical food between the 3. There. And this way, that little bit gets, it's funny. Because I really want these guys transitioned from mother baby cat food. But they needed all that nutrition. There you go. Don't fall over. You're good. There you go. There you go. I know. I was like very offending of you, huh? You like quit putting your fingers in my food. There you go. Redirect. No, it's okay. It's okay. He's feeling so much more comfortable here.
There we went. All right.
There we go. Yeah. They've only been here a couple of weeks. And CH kitties, it can take a little longer than normal kitties to get acclimated. It's okay. It's okay. You're a good boy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You realize you could turn around from the other side. Never mind. I was waiting for you to do that, but just not face plant your food. There. There. Now, I was told by Daddy that you will eat 2 scoops. So, right now, all I see is that you've eaten 1 scoop. Oh, sweet baby boy. This is Kevin. Such sweetnesses. Such sweetnesses. Careful. There. Okay. All right. Here. I'll put that at the bottom. Maybe that's why he's like going, nah. You're good. You're good. No. Let's try just a little bit. Are you seriously all done, or are you just playing you're all done? Whoop. Well, be careful. I don't want you to... Oh, was I upsetting you by holding you? He's purring. Hi, Squeaker. Whoop. Like I said, drunken sailor. It's a Squeaker. Squeaker is everybody's bestie. He's kind of like the protector. He sits there and he makes sure everybody's okay. He doesn't get into fights. Everybody all right? Everybody done with their food? Their breakfast? Is it okay if I go ahead and... Here, I'll do that. All right, I'm going to try him one more time because I know once... Well, no, I'm not going to give Frog the mother baby cat. She's over a year old now. Let's see here. Did you want to try any more? Chances are he won't, but never know. Nope, he's like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I ate a whole lot. I had 3 scoops. 3 scoops. There we go. Good boy. Good boy. These guys are almost 5 months old. They are tiny little guys. Yes, you are. You're tiny, but you're so damn cute. Okay. All right, and she already picked up the other ones. I will eventually need to bring another pillow out for over here, another bed. Oh, duh. All right. Now then, itty bitty baby supplemental feeding. From the bigger kids to the smaller ones. Gotta wash my hands again before I start that. Okay. Hey, Brenda. Everybody has brain farts, right? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get this music back on if I can't handle having it just quiet. Okay. I'm going to double check his, oh boy, this is just not going to be fun. Drop feeding. I'm going to double check the weights before I start. I need to rinse that out. And I'm going to be going and checking on Pert, who supposedly dropped 18 grams overnight, or since yesterday. That's absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if we put down the weights in the wrong place, because Snuffleupagus also gained an absurd amount, and I reweighed him multiple times today. And it would make more sense if if those had been switched. It doesn't make sense right now. So we're looking at Pert. Side chin. Hi, darling. Okay. Yeah, if you gain significantly, whatever. We'll see. This is Pert. You can tell Pert because of the chin little swish. That's Pert. The one with the goatee, that's Fernie. And these are the Sesame Street crew. Okay. 398. 398. According to this, yesterday he was at 416. That doesn't make any sense. But nor does it make sense that Snuffleupagus was 362 yesterday and now is 432. That makes zero sense. So I have a feeling those two numbers were switched, which would still be a gain on both of their parts, but right now the way it is, he's lost a significant amount of weight. So I'm going to see if he will eat. I don't know if he will or not. Oh, whoops. That's a white one. This means it's already been reheated once. Tim has already fed the cookie meowster. Well, he's not as resistant as I thought he was going to be, but he's certainly not latching. Oh, this is not going to be easy. That's not bear cub. Wait, what? Oh, if you are watching this and you don't know if you're streaming totally live, make sure to just back out and come back in. It'll make sure it's live. Debbie, thank you so much for Debbie Lockwood. Thank you so much for that goat trophy. And Sue Garrister, thank you for the flow state. Did I read that right? Yep. Give both of those gifts a like, guys. So this is definitely not bear cub. This guy can walk, but he also is tiny. He's only 4 weeks old. He's essentially the same age. In fact, I think he is the same age as the ginger. I know. This is fun. We've done now a whole 2 milliliters. Okay. They're supposed to eat a minimum of 20 per sitting. Actually, at 4 weeks, I think it's supposed to be between 14 to 18. But still, more than 2. But now I know that they are nursing on mom, but he weighs exactly the same as he did when I weighed him earlier. What does that say? Fishing Angel Wings. You subscribe? Thank you. Definitely give us a follow, guys. If you do a paid subscription, which we have the Kitten Crusaders and then the Cougar Crusaders, not only do we get the funds from that, but you'll get videos ahead of everybody else before they get posted on other social media. I try to, when I do post, and I've been trying to take the time yeah, to post at least once a day, but here on YouTube, I have it set so that when I post those with paid subscriptions, guess what? You will get the early access, and then everybody else gets to see it the following day. And then the following day is when it goes to all other social medias as well. So there's a little bit of something that helps, you know. Hey, it's a perk for those that are subscribing, other than just, you know, being able to help us out. I know you don't want to, sweetheart. And you would think, well, if they're hungry, they would eat, right? No, they've been on mom, and they don't understand that, you know, this is a food source that they desperately need. Thank you for the sparkles, Brenda. I'm trying to read this as I go. Not an easy task. It is so nice to have Cassie here right now while Tim's outside getting all of this rubbish that we have that needs to go away, getting put into a truck. When they're here, Trey's in here trying to help out, which is really awesome. Hi, baby. Ooh. And hopefully today I'll have to take a look at the poop, but I'm pretty sure Twilight and Eclipse will be able to be integrated in with the rest of the room, which means that Ariel will be able to go into the room in a playpen and start getting integrated that way. And we even have room for the ginger. We had to remove these guys and their mama because they outgrew the playpen, and mama was like, you know, I want too much freedom. I'm not going to feed the babies. So that's when everything started going really south. Come on. Now, if he doesn't eat this, see, he's licking, and that tells me that he's still hungry. He just doesn't realize that this is a nipple. It's different, totally different than mama's. The taste of the formula is different than mama's. But if he truly dropped, what was it, 18 grams? Or no, it was more than that, wasn't it? No, it was 18 grams, according to this. That's dangerous. I still think that the weights got switched somehow, but I don't know. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, I wish I had a readout for this. When I've had a readout, it's not been on my computer. It's been, I had to have it on my phone, and that was really bizarre. And then you guys didn't hear it. Only I could, which was kind of still nice because at least then I could hear it. But I'm going to have to see if I can do it on my phone and download the right things. I wish Tickfinity worked on both platforms. Hey. Hey. Come on. We're halfway there. Halfway there, baby. You wouldn't think, well, they're big, maybe they're full. Nope. I know what their stomach capacities can do. He should be eating a minimum of 14. If he even already ate today, he should still be able to take still at least 8, because chances are they're only eating just little itty bitty bits, because usually they just nurse on mom, and then they're nursing on mom, they lay on mom, and then what they do is they'll just nurse on occasion, and usually it's for comfort. So basically she's comfort food. And whereas when they are being bottle fed, it's by necessity. So then after a while they realize that, oh, if I want to eat, I better eat now. I know, buddy. I'm sorry. You know what? I'll do this. Let's try. Woohoo. Oh, sorry. I kind of turned a little fast, didn't I? Let's try to potty you. I know Mama's there, but I want to see if I can get your poop to go. Because I know that they've had some pretty raunch poop lately. And I had Mom's tested, and Mom's was fine. But I don't know why babies would. And we've had them since they were just days old. So they've been here for weeks. Good boy. All 4 of them appear to be boys. Where did I get the shirt, Megan? I have no idea. It could have been given to me. It might have been from Temu. It could have been from Amazon. I have no idea. So once I'm done, I'm not going to throw this away. I'm going to put it into the litter pan that they're supposed to be using. And eventually they will get the fact that the smell is this, which means that that's where they're supposed to be going potty. That's how you get them potty trained. Some people think, well, kittens potty train themselves. No, they don't. Yep. Yep. I know. You're going to scratch the hell out of me, aren't you? Kittens should poop between 1 to 5 times a day. They should be pooping at least once a day. Potties should have, they should be peeing every time they get fed. Mamas, if you got the mamas will do this. If you don't, you have to do it. Because until they start walking, they rely on you to do that. Yep. And they will protest, just like when they do with Mama. I know. Okay, let me check. Come on. You've got to do this very, very carefully, by the way, if you're doing what I'm doing right now. He feels fine. Yep, you feel fine. Okay, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to, let me see here. I'll use this one. I'm going to wash the bottom of his tail. Bottom of his tail has a little bit of residual poo. The Sesame Street crew, yes. Yep, this is Pert. We also have Fernie and Snuffle Purgus. Takes me a bit. And then the last one is the Cookie Meowster. Mama is Big Purr. Ironically, Snufflepurgus is the tiniest one. Yeah. Okay. Now he has eaten a whopping 6. He started at $3.98, right? There's no freaking way. He started at $3.98, but he peed. Mind you, he peed. He is now at $3.96. He started at $3.98. He's dropped 2 grams just from the pee. You peed a lot. Yep, this is Pert. Okay, one by one, I'm going to do this to every one of them. Because I want to make sure that they pee more than anything else, because he got supplemental fed, so did Cookie Meowster. And I already got him peed. So, hold on. Wow. Move. Yep. I think Mama's just too damn young, personally. I think she is way too young. Okay, this one should be Fernie. Okay, this one is now 400. He started at 404 this morning. I already weighed him. So he's already dropped 4 grams. Why? Well, it looks like he peed everywhere. Now, whether or not he peed in the proper place, I have no idea. Because it doesn't look like she helped him. It looks like he's just been dragging himself around and he's got pee all over him. So I don't think that she's doing her job. All of them are boys. And Cookie Meowster, I noticed yesterday, his genitals were enlarged, which means that it looks like these boys have been nursing on their brother, because he was the smallest one. That's the cookie meowster. He's the smallest. They will do that if they're hungry. They will do that if they are looking for comfort. They usually don't do that when you have the mom, unless the mom is not doing her job. So mom might get fired here very quickly, which means that she will be separated from babies, and then I'll just take over, because I can't have them nursing on each other. It could hurt. It could very well hurt the ones nursing on the one, but it could also kill everyone involved, especially the one that they are nursing on. So it's a really bad situation. And it also takes up a lot more space. How many cats total? Sophia, you are here every day. Last count, I believe, was 54. I know my mods know that. I'm not 100% because I'm not focusing on the number that we have. Some creators that do this really focus on the numbers that they have. I don't. I just want to make sure everybody's happy, healthy, and I try to keep an eye out for when something is alarming. And if you have too many, you can't do that. I know. You were a bloomin' mess. Now here's the other really bad thing. It looks like they're all boys. Here's the problem. If they are nursing on each other, it could make a girl look like a boy because, okay, SW, I don't know what your experience is, but I do know mine. Don't ever tell me to stop. Ever. 1, it's not your place. 2, I don't know what your credentials are. 3, you really, yeah, no matter what, stopping at 2 because I don't know who you are, don't know what your credentials are, don't know what your experience is. And the fact is that was really rude. If you didn't know, if you just stop when you think they're done, you have no idea if they actually are. We have a tendency to have some of our volunteers that go, oh, they're done peeing. They still need to poop. If you don't do it properly, guess what? They won't poop, and then their colon backs up. Did you know that, SW? Yeah. So yeah, when people tell me what to do, I will call you out on that real quick. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm feeling for his colon. I want to feel that his colon is empty. Now, you've got to be careful doing that because otherwise you could do some damage. Now, if you didn't know, my name is Shar. I'm the owner of Critical Care Kitten Coalition. I am a subject matter expert in neonate kittens. That's ages from birth through 6 weeks of age. These guys are 4 weeks of age. So, what's your experience, SW? If you say you're a vet or a vet tech, I'm going to tell you, contact me and let me know what your credentials are. I want to verify that because those are all verifiable. If you've been a foster, give me the name of the rescue. If you don't give me that stuff, you don't have experience. You just want to be bossy. Hold on. It's not great. It's not good like your brother's. But at the same time, let's see. I'm going to add a little warm water because he actually didn't even pee, but that doesn't, well, he did. He peed all over himself, so I know that he peed. But I'm wanting to see if he will, because he does have some fecal matter in his colon. I'm going to see if he will poop. I know. And Mama's not doing this. So I'm going to pretend to be Mama. I just will not lick his butt because that's not me. Thank you. Is that Ander? I'm assuming Andrew. Hi. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Yep, let's see. Hold on. And you'll notice my voice range changes with babies or changes when it comes to talking with even ferals. Because some people say it's baby talk. It's a range. They need to know they're safe and they go by the sounds. You do. Okay, let's just do it this way. Maybe I can see it better from down here. I want his feet planted. Come on. Are you going to do it? Are you going to go poo-poo? Yep, I know you're trying to go. No, no, no. They'll resist when even Mama does this, so. I'm just saying, is he going to start pushing it all? If not, then I'll just give up. That's fine. For now. I'm not going to just give up. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, I was also drying him because he had peed everywhere because Mama's not doing her job. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ander. Oh my gosh, guys. Bandaged hearts in the chat for Ander, please. That is horrible. I totally get that. I had to have a, well, I get that to a point. I don't euthanize very often, but when I do, it's because of something severe. Arga. Guys, also, Ohio Sweetheart, give that gift of $25 a like, please. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, be supportive in the chat. Don't be negative. Always be positive. We deal with enough, and, you know, I don't know what you guys deal with on a daily, but I'm sure you deal with enough crap, too. I'm going to go get baby number 3. Right? Okay. Okay, I'm going to use this one. Oh my gosh. Thank you. No, I'm just checking all of them because she's not cleaning them. She's not doing much of anything. They look like they're nursing. I'm gonna need to check to see if she actually has milk coming out.
Mm-hmm.
But otherwise, she's like, blah, blah, blah. 436. This is the only one that is the right weight.
I will see you next weekend.
All right, thank you.
I did do the litter boxes in your room and snowballs. Litter box looks like someone already did it, maybe, or it just wasn't a lot in there. But,
There wasn't a lot in there.
so I don't know if he did.
I did it last night, but that was last night. But he's the only one that uses it, so it also seems like a lot less.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm gonna keep an eye on that because I'm wondering if he's not feeling 100%. That's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. This is. Have a good day. Thank you, hon. This is Snufflepurgus. And so 432 is what he weighed earlier. Let's see again because I just distracted myself. 434. Nope, 430. Well, 435 essentially. All I'm going to do is, oh, your name's Dean. Wow, that I would never pick that up. I will hopefully remember that connection, but I can't guarantee it, Dean. But I will try. Okay, this is Snufflepurgus. And like I said, I'm just going to try giving him a potty. I'm going to start with this and see how well. He feels completely fine. Oh, I know. Well, let's just do this. Oh, boy. Nope, there we go. That was silly. Are you going to go? Oh, yeah, here he goes. He's going to go potty. Yeah, that tells me Mama's not really doing her job because he was on her. She's been around all these guys, but yet she's not cleaning them. And it could be that she's either not doing her job or they're not doing well. And she's like, nope, I'm not going to catch it. And she's letting them nurse, but now that she's in an enclosed area with them, that's why. Otherwise, she's like, nah. Okay, let me get down here. Oh, God, I love this. That better, buddy. Oh, I know. I want to see if you're going to go poop. Just because I can't feel it doesn't mean that it is not in there and it's more liquid. And so every time I do this, I'm also putting this in their litter box. So that way each one will smell their own scent. He's trying to go poop. Okay, well, he tried. That's good. The effort was there. Boom. Have a wonderful day, Dean. Enjoy your channel surfing. Don't forget to follow if you want. Bye-bye. Oh, I always love it when new people come on in. Wow. Okay, what I just saw. Okay, I've got to get Mama some more food. But what I just saw was interesting. I'm going to do this. Let's see. He went to the potty things that I just, those little potty claws from the toilet paper, and he was licking that. That's no, no. If you're hungry, Mama's right there. Let's try this. Oops. What the heck? Okay, that's just stupid. Alright, whatever. Done with that, trying to mess with that. Hello, Melissa. Okay, so you're not doing what I thought you were going to do. So let's just keep going with this. Ooh, this is going to be super fun. I need to make sure. 3:34 now. Started this morning at 3:22. 3:34. So it's gained 12 grams, which doesn't necessarily mean much, but maybe he was actually getting milk off of mama. Of course, I also tried feeding him. Still hard to tell if it's a boy or a girl. And that's just because they were nursing on this one. Okay, let's do this. I'm going back and forth with this guy because he is super skinny. Don't think that just because you have the mama, everything is a-okay and good. Not necessarily. Good morning. Okay, so now he's peeing. I'm using the pronoun he because it appears that this is a boy.
Yep.
Hello. If I can get to a point where we are done feeding everybody, then we'll go outside and see and watch Tim load that stuff up if we haven't missed it. I've been trying to. Huh?
They just started loading again.
Yeah, but this is the second one.
Oh.
Are they still? Is it still a lot?
Yeah, there's a good pile still.
Okay. He is quiet. I don't like that. I don't like when they're this quiet. Hi. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's medication still. Damn. I already forgot about that, too. Luckily, there's only a couple that need meds. But still. Come on, baby. We have never lost a kitten because of being too small. There's always been something else. The too small tells me that it could be something else. Is he okay? Not a clue. Sophia, I've been walking this through the whole time. Not sure if he's okay or not. He's definitely underweight. All of them are dealing with a mama being not attentive to them. We have mama. She's being fed proper and very well, but yet she's still not caring for them properly. So chances are either she is way too young and or they are sick. Well, I know that they have bouts of diarrhea, so not feeling well is definitely on the table. But she also is very tiny, so she could be incredibly young unless she's just genetically small. But these guys, they should be in the 400 grams, and right now he's at 322. Is that right? Yeah, only 2 of them are of proper weight. One is almost a proper weight, but he was yesterday. So again, I think that there was a switch of the weights of 2 babies. Usually that's on my shoulders because, yeah, these are the Sesame Street group. There's 4. This one is Cookie Meowster. This is my version of a kitten dance. I always do it like this just because it's a tiny, tiny little movements. We don't want them hurting. We don't want them being hurt. So it's always a very delicate little kind of thing. Yeah. Okay. There's only 2 babies that I'm seriously concerned with. He is A1 on my list. Especially knowing that he was licking one of these. Licking it. Why? I don't know. We don't want you licking that stuff. Which tells me, when they are nursing on each other, they will do that. Yeah. If you notice kittens nursing on each other, you've got to separate them. If you have mom, that's one thing. And so I'm watching these guys almost at a constant because I don't want them nursing on each other. It could lead to swollen genitalia. It could also lead to poisoning because they're drinking the waste of another kitten. That's not good. That's not healthy. If they're drinking that, that's a problem. But the swollen genitalia, I've seen it where they've literally nursed it inside out, and that will take their life. I saw the results, I should say. The kitten was not in my care. I was stunned. I will see you later, Caitlin. Get some rest. Megan, these were just random pulled names right now. That was it. I just thought it was kind of cute. Okay. And I'm going to put a black little cap on this now because this has already been heated up once. You can only heat up kitten milk replacer 2 times. That's it. Otherwise, bacteria starts to grow in it way too fast. Okay, say bye-bye, Cookie Monster. Say bye-bye. Okay, I'm going to give Mama more food. Gotta get your mama some more food because otherwise she's gonna just go blah, just like that. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm going to take this and him back over to her. Alright, let me get kibble for her back there as well. Okay. Alright. Oh, if you're doing social, I think you need a neighbor. Go upstairs. The ones that are doing social, I think you need more. These are the kids and they're wonderful, but oh my god, everybody wants to know why this is crazy. It's very cool. Yep, she's now fixed and she's done having babies. Good job, Mama. Okay, you too. Good job. Okay. Did you get these litter boxes? Yeah. That one too? Would you mind hitting that one again? It looks like they totally trashed it again.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oh my god. What? No, baby, I'm sorry. Hey, sorry. Ah. I didn't have my head screwed on. Forgot that. Hey, sorry. I try not to like scare you, baby. I'm so sorry. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. Medications is need to rinse this out. There's that. Okay, so in the process, and I haven't even started picking up all of the other dishes from this morning. All the dishes were done before I started. I just checked on S'mores. S'mores is eating. The moon kittens are eating.
Alright, that one is too.
What?
I did it again as you asked.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that greatly. What?
Chef is really grown up.
Chef is a monster. She's so cute. Chef and Winnie can both come out if they want.
Which
Huh?
one? I don't know which one is which.
Winnie is the black hair She's the medium to long black hair one,
She's the one that likes to climb in the store.
probably. I think she's the only black one on the floor. Currently.
There's only one black. Only one black one. This is Vinny.
That's Winnie.
So please stay out here. Okay.
Almost done. That's how many plates and everything that I go through just in the mornings. And this isn't even all of them.
Do they need to go to the front area?
Huh?
Do they need to go to the front area?
Nope, just let them out. Let them loose. Let them destroy. They'll go wherever. Chef was trying, Tim wanted Chef to sleep with us last night, and oh my gosh, she just kept bouncing and playing. It was like, nope, you're going in the nursery.
Alright, let me go to my one.
Okie dokie. Do what?
Looks like they're pretty full on the second load, so we can go back outside.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to hurry so we can go watch Tim do his thing. He is incredibly skilled on the wonderful excavator. I think it's cool. Okay, all right. Sorry, guys. Okay. Thank you, Bat Paws, for the coffee yesterday. Holy crap. Okay. There's that. Dadgummit. There's always one. I always forget one little thing. Okay.
I'm gonna wash my hands real quick.
Okay, hold off.
Until you're ready.
I'm trying to get this cleaned out.
You do it so fast.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You didn't want to be in the way.
No, you're fine. Are they not ready quite yet?
Not too much. They're getting pretty close. It's just compacting and trying to throw a few more small things on right now.
Gotcha.
Chef, how did you do that? How did you do that?
Okay. Good golly. She is adorable. Where is this? We got medication. We have syringes. I need to order more of this lysine. It is incredible. For kittens that are coming down with something in their eyes or upper respiratory infection, usually if they're getting eye crusties, they're beginning to get an upper respiratory infection. Case in point, little gelato. Who is on Flavonox. Jeez, I should have done this a while ago. I do not use the dropper because this is used for multiple kittens. I do not cross-contaminate. I will use separate syringes. And they're always the clean, fresh out of the package syringes. And that way, I always have the dropper and it's clean because I literally put the dropper in here while I'm filling and loading the syringe. Okay, let's go get Gelato. He is doing super better. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hey, look. There he is. Hi, buddy. No, no, no. And I need to give Mama her Zyrtec, but that usually happens when I have, hi, Mama. She's like, what you doing to my baby? What you doing to my baby? Right. I was also given eye drops, but his eyes have been clearing up all on their own without the drops. Hi, darling. Hi. Oh. And we have a spud. Oh, yeah, I just scared Tater. Here's a Tater. And a Gelato. Okay, I need to just check their poop. There. What? There it is. Yep. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I know, pretty soon, if your poop is the way that I think it is, we're gonna let you out. We're gonna see. We are going to see. Is it better or are we doing another round?
grandma says hi.
Huh?
My grandma says hi.
Hi, Grandma. Okay, I have a feeling we need to do one more round, unfortunately. So I'm going to dump all of this. Okay. Hi.
How are you? I think you're busy.
I've been trying to get out there. By the way, hey Tim. Either I wrote it. Are you there? Okay. Here. I've gotta clean this. Here. I need to sterilize this one more time. They got one more round of the
Yay. Look, Sparkle Kitty. Sparkle Kitty. Sparkle Kitty. Say hi, Sparkle Kitty. Sparkle Kitty. Sparkle Kitty. Look at the Sparkle Kitty. Alright.
I need to. Would you mind? Are you? If we've been, I've been busting my butt trying to get out
too.
there. No, so we can watch you.
Oh.
I bet you've been busting your butt. Okay, so I'm going to use you for just a second because I want to be able to get this taken care of quickly.
It's fine, babe. I gotta sift through and make another pile before he gets back. So.
This will take no time at all. Day number 1. They're both the same amount.
For who?
Eclipse and Twilight. It's only gonna go for 3 days. It should be fine. Hopefully 3 days. And then hopefully they'll be done. And in the process, I am. What? Yep, they are both the same. Oh, everybody says, "Hey, Tim." Come on. There we go. God, I hate parasitic poop.
Huh?
The smell of it is just, you can just tell, parasites. Mama and babies in there. Either mama is way too stupid and young because she just is, or it's because the babies are not feeling good, but she's not feeding really any of them. She's allowing them to nurse whenever she's present, but not, she doesn't go out of her way by any means. I think I did this. I think these two weights were accidentally switched because look at the difference. I mean, either you went down 18, or, yeah, and then this one went up, I mean, 70 grams. That's ridiculous, so. I'll be there in just a moment. Some people get really bent that I use my only sink to clean these. But our water temperature goes to 160. I'm never worried about that. And I sterilize the sink all the time. All the freaking time. I would rather use super hot water and bleach than just relying on bleach alone and going outside and using cold water. Because I know that 5 minutes of soaking in hot water will kill even Tri-Trick, let alone Giardia. Giardia is not nearly as hard to get rid of as Tri-Trick is. It's still a pain in the butt, no pun intended, but B-U-T, single T. It's not nearly, at least it has a treatment. Tri-Trick doesn't. But at the same time, Giardia is zoonotic. Tri-Trick has never been, well, I can't say never. It's only been reported, and it's not been confirmed really, if I remember right, in being in humans a couple of times. Reported, not confirmed is not really confirmed, obviously. It's not good data. So, now personally, I should have started this with gloves on. I totally forgot. That's just to protect myself. I'll still wash my hands regardless of wearing gloves, so it's not like that's a big deal. But it does help when handling hot things. Oh gosh, okay. And the reason why I'm doing another round of fenbendazole is because the poop was not actually firm. It's getting there. It's getting there, but it's not firm. And I would rather see actual firm poop than go, it's almost there. Let's almost let them out and almost get everybody else catch it. And then you're having to really deal with the masses because, like I said, Winnie and Chef go out into the house. So that would be a disaster if it got spread throughout. And that happened last year, and it was freaking ridiculous. I don't want to go through that again. Okay, that one is done. I try to sterilize this every day. Anything that has to do with parasites, I try to take care of on a daily. Clean it up, make sure it's sterile. Because litter boxes, if you're dealing with Giardia, Tri-Trick, or either of the coccidias for cats, or dogs actually, I don't know how many types of coccidia there is for dogs, but for cats there's 2 in our area. And once they use the litter box, if you didn't realize it, they're going to lick their paws eventually. Whatever's on their paws, including poo, is going to get re-ingested, so they'd be reinfecting themselves. That's a nightmare. That's kind of what's going on with the Tri-Trick room. They were doing really good. Something happened, and now they're not eating their food, and I think it's the way that Tim's making it. Because they were eating it how I did it before. Everything was doing well. Now I'm back to having to sterilize everything every day. This isn't even that hot right now, darn it. Okay, doesn't take a lot of bleach. Water activates bleach, so that way it is becoming more of a detergent to sterilize. If you didn't know that, pouring bleach, straight bleach on something, it smells strong. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much for the star and the sparkles. If you give care for kittens or pigeons too. Pigeons? Nope. Sorry. Creator 76, I am a subject matter expert in neonate kittens. So I stick with what I know, kittens. I, of course, bring in cats, but cats' bodies are kind of like humans. They're aliens. They will take the same situation for one cat as the other, but then display different symptoms altogether. So that it's like, wow. And it's not always an easy thing to figure out, which is why I rely on incredible vets. There's those that have their own areas of expertise. It'd be really cool if I did pigeons. I would be a brainiac from hell if I did birds with cats. But yeah, nope. I know my limits. I have to stick within my area. It would be really cool if I did dogs. It would be really cool if I did pigs and horses and, everything. But, yeah. At the same time, I'm out in Lacey, Washington. I don't know where you are at, but unfortunately, I am not in a capacity to go global yet. I wish I could. I wish I could hire staff for that matter. But that's why I am on YouTube and TikTok the way that I am. So if you didn't know, my name is Shar. I'm the owner of Critical Care Kitten Coalition. We are a medical rescue for generally neonate kittens that come from other rescues or veterinarian clinics who would otherwise be euthanized for health reasons. They can reach out to me if we have the space. Then we will take them. Megan, more than likely, yes, because I believe they are all, I don't know if there's any domesticated pigeons per se. There might be trained pigeons, but I don't think that they're domesticated. Thank you, Creator. I appreciate it. I'm sure there's a lot of experts. But one thing I do request any of my social media when I go live, if you feel that I could do something better, either DM me your credentials so I can verify that you actually know what you're talking about, to a point, because you can't always verify. You can verify a licensed vet. You can verify a certified vet tech. You can check out and ask a rescue if this person who's been fostering for you actually knows what the hell they're talking about. But some professionals and some, others, whatever, they may know enough about one area, just like I know my limits and I will tell you, but you'd be surprised of how many people come on and they give horrible and life-threatening information that they think is helpful. It's like, no. If I know it doesn't work, I'll tell you. If I have never tried it and it's a possibility, I will research it first and then I'll tell you. If there's a possibility of trying it and either I know that it's safe and I've not tried it before, I might give it a go. But it's always best to ask questions like, hey, have you tried blah, blah, blah? I'll let you know. Yes, no, I'll check that out. If it's no, I'll tell you why. I'm never going to just leave it as a no. But that's why I'm on here. I want people to get good information. You can check out our website and see what kind of all we do. Not all of it's on there. On how we help. But I also have guides under what we do, then resources that I've put together. I have a blog of different tips and tricks that I've learned throughout the years. I still need to add more to that blog because I haven't had time. Nope. The guides generally are from a lot of research and put together from different sources, as well as my own experience. The blog generally, for the most part, is from my own experience. Not always with flat-chested syndrome. That's different. I think I just gave a quick overview on what that is, and that's just so that people could be identifying it and to find out whether or not a kitten needs professional medical attention. I was told with one kitten that we had that she had flat-chested syndrome from the vet that had her spayed. I ran her, spent a lot of money, ran her over to the specialist, had x-rays done. Now, when I checked her out, when I did another exam, it didn't feel like it to me. However, it was a licensed vet that suggested that that's what it was. I personally think it was two different situations, but and that might have been marked on the wrong thing. So I had the other kitten that I thought maybe it was for this one. Nope, that one didn't have it either. Neither of them had it, but I spent a lot of money figuring it out. So hence why I created that blog, so I could go, hey, if you're told that this is happening, check it out yourself, see if it fits this criteria, and then go and have them seen by a professional. The professional is going to be a specialist that generally does that kind of surgery, because I'm not kidding you, flat-chested syndrome, it's either when it's flat or it's concaved. And if you don't get it fixed, it will start to concave if it's not already. And then as they grow, it will put pressure on their heart. That's a recipe for disaster. What the professional does is they go in under anesthesia, the kitten will undergo surgery, and they have, I gotta say, it is probably just shy of miraculous, extremely painful healing, but it's still a way to right the issue without it becoming life-threatening. It's not like it's a done deal. If it's because of money, don't let it be a done deal. That's just me. So we're on social media to fix these kind of issues, so that all these kittens that, granted, didn't want to be born but are born, so why not care for them now, can have a good life. Now, mind you, there's a ton of kittens out there, and that's one of the reasons why rescues just go, we have a $200 cap. If they exceed $200 in treating it, we're just going to have them euthanized. I understand that to a point now, but I still want to try my best to help as many out as we can. But that's just me. Others have judged me, saying, why? What you do is you're taking away money that could help a lot of other cats. There's other rescues for that. Critical Care Kitten Coalition, this is Char. It depends on the kind of blanket. We've got a ton of blankets already. But I mean, so yes and no, and it also depends on the condition that they're in. I know that bigger organizations like Kitten Rescue Mason County or like Oak Brook Cat Rescue could probably use them way more than we can, but I appreciate it by all means. I mean, I think that's sweet. Yes. Well, thank you. You have a wonderful day. Bye. Okay. That was sweet. It was somebody who was moving, and they found that they discovered they had a bunch of blankets. I've got a ton of blankets right now. I think it was incredible. But you would have to try to save them. Remember, some of the surgeries that we've done cost over $10,000. Some of these surgeries are not cheap. Trying to save them doesn't mean everything. And I will tell you, quit getting on there. you still get a lot of backlash, even from vets. Even from vets. And I'm going, you tell me how to do my job, I'll tell you how to do yours. Let's see how well that goes. Hi, baby. Okay. I'm going to fill this back up, put it back. Yeah, you guys are weird. Switched. Okay. I almost thought I needed to order more sweet scoops, but I forgot. We have bags of it in the garage right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, baby. Hold on, Mama. Do not get in there, please. Oh my God, you guys have made an absolute mess. Hold on. I know. Come here. Oh my goodness, what bellies! What bellies! We have Twilight and we have Eclipse. And these are the two that will be coming out in hopefully 3 to 5 days. Didn't Gelato just walk though? Why would that matter? Yeah, they're walking. They're 5 weeks old or 6 weeks old, I don't remember. I have to look. We have a few kittens. No? I want them to be able to come out and play and all that. Oh, jeez, man. Really? Wow. Okay. Ah. Really? Forgot one piece. It dropped off. I was taking that off. What the hell? Why is that up here? Oh, jeez. People, if you bring things, put things up, bring them back down. Okay. I am hoping that this is going to run correctly. Let's see if it will. Hi, Lori. Mona, hi. Nope, it's not. I'm not gonna worry about that. At least now it's on a semi-weird thing. Anyways, I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna go out there. We've done everybody's meds. Tim's almost done with that. That's where I'm going. Okay, let's get out there and watch him in his realm. I almost thought, well, let's clear out the laptop. It doesn't work. You guys are awesome. We've earned $74.99 and 1.5, so 1,500 gems. You guys are walking it. Thank you. Oh, one last thing. Let's pull up the food that's for everybody else and let Snowball out. Okay. Food. Food. Tape. There. Food. Food. Nope. This is up now. And I've got to grab their food. If you didn't know, Snowball has allergies. No. That is way too hard to move on my elevator. Okay. All right. CH pen. We got to get the food up from here. Make sure no little kibbles are around. Otherwise, he will find them and then he'll eat them. And then he'll have an outbreak. And that's a stupid, wicked thing. There we go. Okay. Shutting that. And I just have 2 trays upstairs. That is not working for me. I'm trying. Okay. That one's up. We had to wash the bedding yesterday. This was the last of it, thank God. Oh, holy crap. And Wiggles is a hard one to catch now because she is supposed to have medication just like Snowball. However, now I know where those bowls went. Okay. All right. Oh, these 2. Whoa! What is that? I did that one that time, darn it. Now I could vacuum this, but then it'd be loud. We vacuum every freaking day. But right now I'm just going to pick up the main kibble that I know he would be interested in. Hi. Okay. There we go. And here we go. Snowy Snowball. There he goes. All right. That was fun. Okay. So here's the bowls I was looking for on Tim's side of the bed. It's kind of funny. Kind of irritating, kind of funny. All right. Woohoo. When we come back in, there's my shoes. Note to self, there are my shoes. Okay. Now then, with Ginger. She is 4 weeks old, and I believe so is the Sesame Street crew. 4 weeks old. Okay. 4 weeks old, that means 5 to 6 hours. See how it works? 4, 5, 6. And they were fed, what, at 8:30? Between 8 and 8:30. Ginger was 8-ish. Okay. Yay. I had to write down what time was their last feed, what time is their next feed for each of them. Ariel, the Ginger, Sesame Street crew, which has been an off and on thing. With the Sesame Street crew, I've got to be watchful of their weight and make sure that they are eating and gaining weight. Because if they're gaining without the help of being supplemental fed, that means they're gaining with mom. I am still let's see here. 362, 416. Let's switch those because I know that had to have been switched wrong. 362, 416. Hate it when I do that because that just means it was all sorts of messed up. A little bit of a gain is still a gain. However, a teeny tiny amount. Cookie Meowster on Monday was 310 grams. Yesterday, he weighed in at 316. He should weigh more than that the following day, let alone 4 or 5 days later. That's just ridiculous. He is definitely not getting fed properly. He's probably getting bullied off of the nipple, or other things happening. Let me check him real quick. Okay, and before we run outside, I'm going to go restore my personal comfort. I'll be right back. Thank you, Angela. Okay. Water here, water up there. Don't forget to hydrate. As I say that, I'm going to have to mix some water up. That sounds funny. So if I mix up water, it's because I don't drink straight water. I drink Mio. I don't like straight water. That is just me. My sister absolutely loves it to a fault, because if you drink too much water, guess what happens? You will deplete your system of very valuable stuff, minerals and such. So you don't want to do that. Alexa, play YouTube. Okay. Bam. Hydrate. Woo. Hi, Janice. Okay. Let's go see Timmy. Oh my God. Hi, cuties. That's a Winnie. There's a chef. Winnie, chef. Shoes. Okay. I almost forgot to turn this back on.
You remember who you fell up with? Jerry Koenig? We're gonna find it.
There we go. All right, Mama. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, I can't stand that radio. No. You're not going out. Okay, so what's going to be happening today later? I'm going to take Ginger's kennel over there, her playpen. She's going to go into the playpen, or the playpen, the nursery. Ariel, I don't want him going into the room yet. Where there's not enough room right now. If I had been able to bring out the moon kittens, then I could have done that, but I can't because they still have at least 3 days of fenbendazole. Okay, there's Tim. Oh, did we come in just? We came out just in time to see you end. Okay.
Why?
You know sign language, Star?
Yeah. That's not a sign. That's a gesture.
Tim tried to show you
I interpret it.
only word he knows.
Are they bonded? Technically, no. But do I want them to get adopted together? Yeah.
Yeah, that's impressive, huh?
Yeah, I used to be a certified sign language interpreter.
That's crazy. Mom says hi.
Hi.
Yeah, that's impressive. I didn't know.
You're not deaf. Okay, he's selectively deaf. That's Woody, by the way.
Yeah, Mom said let her know when you need some more of the laundry soap.
Oh my God, that stuff lasts quite a while.
Well,
But
good.
hey, if she just hooked me up.
Give her a heads up when you're ready for more.
Thank you. Is she on here?
Oh, what are you on?
YouTube.
Oh, are you watching YouTube right now?
We're talking about you.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Yeah.
What's wrong with the shirt? Are we doing the wetness?
Yeah. Lori and Angela said, "Hey, Woody."
See the stump?
No.
Mom doesn't like tie-dye t-shirts.
Okay. Can you see again? Sorry. I would move a little bit further over, but guess what? Okay, let me
I
see.
wonder why, because the windows are open.
Window, just one.
No, I got both of them open.
Oh, never mind. There's the stump. You see that peekaboo view because the excavator's in the way? Oh. Oh my God. I washed both of these out thinking that they were smaller than the blue one that's in the CH pen. No, they are exactly the same size. I was kind of irritated with Tim. Yeah, I verified. They're the same size. These are needing to be sterilized. They were from the last spay and neuter day. I just want to get them sterilized and on the rack so that they're ready for the next spay date. Tim just likes to clap.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a clapper.
It's a clapper. Did you drink anything? Did you hydrate? Hydrate.
I've got a few in my garage.
So
We're gonna have to chop that up. We can't.
he won't be able to take the. Look at that big ass stone.
No, we're gonna have to take it. There's a landfill. Because that burned like 6 months. You couldn't burn that up in a day.
You could. You could if you cut it in.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what
if you're
we have
cut.
to do, so. But he's gonna come over. There's a place up here that takes yard waste, and it's even at like LeMay's, it's not that expensive. From what he was saying, and he said, over there, the rest of the crap.
Yeah, but we still need the excavator to put in the freaking wherever.
That's like Tuesday we're gonna do this because we
Oh,
have it
okay.
till Sunday, so.
But if we're cutting down the stump, why wouldn't he want the stump?
Because it takes too long to burn. It's so green.
So,
We want everything completely burned up.
oh, like really soon.
Yeah, that stump it's so green.
Okay, I hear you.
Take
If
it
you
very
didn't know what so green means, it means it's wet. It's not dried out. It does not mean that they've added any salt to it.
That's a good point though. That thing would burn for weeks.
Well, you'd have to keep going and you'd have to have fuel for it.
It
Yeah,
would
so that's
have
fine.
the
We'll chop it up
best
and take
We'll
it
just
to
hot
load
dog
it up.
roast ever from it, though.
dump
We'll
or-
just have one load. Yeah, either to the dump or the other
JD,
place.
yeah.
I don't care.
Everybody's amazed with all the carriers. That's not even all of them.
That's what I was telling Mom.
That's a small percentage of.
That's one trip.
That's one trip. Yeah, we've got a bunch more in the
I think I've
garage.
got like 3 small carriers and a large carrier clean and in my garage ready to go.
Yeah, well, you got
Sharon,
to
you're
let the rain
sweet.
do it.
You
I'm gonna
what?
let them air out.
Let the rain do it.
What? No, rain doesn't do it. Oh my
know
God.
he's kidding. They
That's
know
a
he's
rain.
kidding.
Come on.
Do they?
There's,
They know he's kidding.
there's an acidity to the rain.
Okay.
Mom said that they also make this
Wow.
cleaning deal to just clean the tub. To when every now and then you should do a tub clean.
Are you talking about the washer now?
Yeah, on the
Okay, yeah,
washer.
yeah. There's a
she's-
self-cleaning cycle, and then yeah, you throw in. I don't know if we still have any more, do we?
Well, she's sending you some, and these are
Aw.
specifically for like animal, for hair, and
Oh, shit.
for cleaning the tub.
I'll
for
use it in the shower.
Hello.
Exactly.
We clean our tub, and something designed specifically to break down animal hair and whatnot.
I'll wash my butt.
There,
Well,
Tim.
that's up to you, Tim.
You took it to an extreme.
Always.
That's always.
He's always got to go there.
Tim Extreme.
He's always got to go there.
Always.
Well, there's easily a third load. At this point, I'm going to try and talk him into a 4th load today.
I don't. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm sorry.
What's
If he
left?
wants
There's
to talk
rocks
him into a
behind that.
4th load, let him
Well,
talk
I
him
think
into a
there's
4th
more
load.
than a.
Can you quit spitting?
Well,
Stop it.
Ew.
it's okay. I mean,
Not spitting on him or you.
Yeah.
Or,
Spit on him. I don't
don't
care.
look at him.
it happens.
Maybe he doesn't want to be on camera.
Spit happens.
Spit happens.
I didn't even know what's her name left.
Cassie?
Yeah.
I like her new ride.
I love that thing.
That thing is so cool with the snorkel. That thing is so cool.
I was never taught to buy a rig with a snorkel on it.
I would never. I don't want to be in a situation where I need a snorkel on my SUV.
Yeah, if you get that deep,
No, I'm
Might
not.
as well go
I'm
home.
turning around.
turn around.
She's just a fun-loving gal. Though.
Oh, she's great.
She's fun.
She's always got a smile on her face.
Yeah.
And
And I could see her going four-wheeling to that extreme.
yeah. Well, and that rack on top is nice for hauling like camping gear
Yeah.
and stuff.
Well, you don't want water to come in your rig. 'cause
No.
Your doors don't seal.
Yeah.
Trust
Mind
me.
you, she's active duty military. So
Oh, she is.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah. So she's she's used to
totally
those,
outdoorsy.
Humvees and stuff.
She doesn't like her Subaru.
Oh no, I
No,
prefer
she
a bigger
hated the
vehicle. I don't like small vehicles.
No, she didn't hate it. That's right. She just it crapped out on her.
Her head gasket.
Yeah.
And it's just not worth it.
Both of you, head gasket. Yes.
It's just not worth
It
it.
crapped out on her.
The car just wasn't worth it. And like even
He's moving. He's doing something. What?
even my mom, her Toyota.
Ah.
Well, at least it came off right after he finished the cut.
Oh no! Well, it's just the chain just came off.
the
Okay,
glide,
no big deal.
The rail or whatever.
The arm.
There's a little groove. Is that what you call that, an arm?
I think that's what he calls it.
Soft
Tim?
blade.
Is that the arm?
What's the thing that the chain goes around called?
Bar.
The bar.
Bar.
I did
Going
know
to the
that.
bar. You're studying for the bar.
I
It's
did
the
know
bar.
that. Just forgot.
Okay, so out of curiosity, do I need to restart? Because it seems like nobody else. Oh, nope, there it is.
Oh, do you have trouble with the signal out here, don't you?
Yep, just because our Wi-Fi sucks. Thank you, Comcast.
It's so weird.
But yet, I could be in the backyard and it's fine.
Oh, did you see that old Coke bottle Tim found?
Hey!
It's like says Tacoma on the bottom. So
What?
look how tiny it
Oh,
is.
I remember when they had that. I almost said distillery. That company. My sister had contacted the company back in the day, and they actually gave her a bunch of Coke products because they were just in Tacoma.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That was. I mean, we were in like junior high or some crap like that. Trademark recycled. Recycled? Like registered, okay. That makes more sense. Yes, sir. Mini contents, 6 fluid ounces. Finally, I could read that.
Right.
Hold on just a second.
Do you guys like fried chicken? Oh my gosh.
There's also a new bistro, I guess, right off the pier.
Oh, there is?
Yeah,
In like the old Dockside Bistro location? Or?
I guess so.
But this Southern style food, the gold standard.
Ooh, interesting.
And the fried chicken, all their stuff was amazing. Their homemade banana cream pie.
Oh my God,
Holy
Tim, can we go out to
shnikes.
dinner tonight? That'd be kind of fun if we all went out to dinner. You don't have to
Yeah,
pay
do you
for
guys
us.
think you'd be able to get away around 4 or 5 o'clock?
We just need to make sure the babies are fed. Wait, today. It's the same. What's no? I don't have a battle tonight scheduled.
Mondays and Tuesdays.
Um,
When they close between 2:30 and 4 o'clock.
wait a minute. If they close between 2:30 and 4, oh, so they reopen at 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
That's a smart move in the restaurant business, I think. It gives you time to reset between your lunch and your dinner.
Yeah, that
I
is
think
true.
also-
Usually that's the slowest time, and
It is,
yeah.
it is. And then I think it also, for some restaurants, allows staff lunch rush and the dinner rush.
Yeah.
Because we've only been once, and we went at 4 o'clock when they opened.
Yeah.
And they filled up freaking quick.
Really?
Yeah.
So is that good, huh?
It's that good.
So would we need to be there at 4 then, or what? Tell me.
You know, I'd say between 4 and 5, and who knows, on a nice Sunday it may not be as busy as a Thursday.
Well, I'm trying to think, that's an hour. What time are you guys going?
Well, we'll just, whenever you guys can go. I mean, we don't have a set time yet.
Okay, right now I know the babies get fed again around between 1 and 2. So
Okay.
that would be good. We could do it that way.
Would like at 4 o'clock then be better for you guys?
I would say that.
Because then you'd
yeah.
be back home before the next round of feeding?
We'd be home just after, technically, the next round of feeding, because it's around 4:30, 5 o'clock. And so
would doing the second round of feeding at like 4:30 and then going to dinner be better?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't think so, actually. You guys are just seeing a bunch of crap, sorry. Handsome Snowball. Where's Snowball? Is Snowball outside and I have missed something? That would be really bad. Hey, Snowball, you're just wandering around out here.
This is what they were in, huh?
No, that's what the babies were in. The little babies with the mama were in that yellow tub. Yeah.
And the 2 adult cats were in this
Nope.
box.
The 5 little babies that I transferred to Oak Brook Cat Rescue were in that white one.
The 2 cats that were dumped on property, what were they in?
They were in, one was in that one, and one was in that little one all the way down, that wire mesh one. Nope, yeah, that one. So Lucky was in that one, and so when she went to the bathroom for 3+ days, it went through the bottom. This is why Clover, who was stuck in that one,
Stuck in this one.
No, that one that says CCKC.
How did they get one? They just came on. It was sitting out here or something?
I just went ahead and put our name on it for the
gotcha.
spay date. I just reused it because we needed a larger one anyhow. So I was like, hey,
Yeah, it's a
why
good
not?
carrier.
It took some serious sterilization.
Better to be stuck in that than this?
No, because she got urine scalding because it wasn't draining out. That was draining at least. I've sterilized both of them.
That's not why I dropped it. I just dropped it.
I know.
To discuss
Yeah, I know.
what people
I get it. People do stupid shit all the time.
Lord. Well, no wonder she's so freaked
Janice,
out.
thank you. Yeah, we'll be on tonight, but we will be on later then if we're going to go out to dinner, which would be kind of nice. Tim and I haven't gone out to dinner in a long
We're doing
time.
it then. You guys just need to tell us what time.
4.
4 o'clock?
4 o'clock. I will
Sounds
say
good.
that right now. Command decision, 4 o'clock. It'll be a little bit early, but I know Tim's going to be hungry by then.
Right on Capitol Way.
Gold
Standard.
standard.
I'll send you the link.
Okay.
It's right on Capitol Way, kind of before you get to Farmers Market, but crossing over 4th and State.
Oh, okay.
It'll be,
Nice. So it's near
actually,
the
it's-
community center?
yeah, I think community center's kind of on your left there,
Yeah.
and because this is a new building that went into a parking lot next to Pete Lee Automotive, across the street from where my dad's CPA firm used to be, and then the building caught on fire and burnt down Pete Lee's shop too. And so this is a brand new building. It's 2 or 3 stories. So
How long ago did it catch fire?
Oh, it's probably been 3 or 4 years now. Because Pete wound up, then he was able to move, like, rent a spot right across the street, and he's moved across the street. But Pete Lee, he's a great guy. He works on foreign cars. So, like, if you have he's the foreign car guy here in town.
Gotcha.
And his dad used to have the shop, and then Pete Lee Jr. took it over. That's who runs it now. And actually, Pete Lee's dad bought the original garage that burnt down from Dale's dad.
Wow.
Small world.
Small world.
Right? Yeah. Away.
Why is there a bunch of things outside? Welcome back, Megan. There's always a bunch of things outside here. Why? Because it's usually getting sterilized. We used to put them underneath the oh, hi. I realized I was not, I'm on camera there. I hit the wrong button. I used to, well, Tim and I used to put the carriers underneath the tree, which is why it didn't seem out of place when we both saw these two random carriers
Totally.
under there.
Oh,
And then
that's right.
they weren't making a squeak. Those two that had the babies, those two were placed out there because, again, it's just, once it's done, we make sure it's away from the house, da da da. The carriers were, yeah, we either placed it in front or whoever dropped it off, placed those cats
Put a
behind them,
mask
one of
on
the
your
two.
face and put them on the front freaking porch.
Exactly.
You all. I mean,
she could have wore a
oh my
mask and just,
God.
and I'm not talking just a regular face mask. She could have just instantly put them up
just a
here.
COVID mask.
Yep.
And
anything to trip over them so we knew that they were right there. We didn't know that they were even on our property. We didn't know they were occupied.
Who wrote that note, anyways? Fifth grader?
Well, she wrote it in the perspective of the cat. So basically, like, the cat wrote it. Okay. Yeah, but the one cat that we call Clover is definitely afraid of men. More times she has been very much. She's not that scared of women, but she's definitely scared of men.
Yeah, she wasn't really liking me too much yesterday.
She doesn't like Ken. She has gotten to know Tim, but Tim's there all the time and every day. And Jay, I think, I don't know. I'm not sure if she's shown.
She's beautiful.
She is. She's very pretty. But
her
she just
sister
hisses.
Is so friendly.
Yeah, she is. And if you're an abusive person and you have a cat that is already on a bad combination. So somebody like that is probably going to take offense and beat the cat kind of thing. But don't ever do that because it's not right. It's just so stupid. So many times people go to physical violence before they even think about slowing it down, being gentle.
Mom thinks the little one that came from Federal Way, that little peach-colored one, what's its name?
We don't have one yet.
You don't have...
I just have been calling her Ginger, but that's not going to be her name.
Mom just thinks she's beautiful.
Oh, she is. She's gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She is.
The gal calls her creamsicle, but, but that's what happens with a lot of diluted gingers is, they call them creamsicle or peach. I think peach is adorable, too.
Peach? Yeah, well, Mom says she looks like it's a peach color.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like with Penny, they either name them Penny because of it they look like a darker ginger looks like a penny, or pumpkin, or what was another one that always, it's just one of those, the typical names. I try to go a little bit different. Have a great time tonight. I hope to. I'm sure we will.
Oh yeah, it'll be a nice evening.
It would just kind of nice to be able to
get out
for a bit,
have
and then
normal adult conversation.
We're gonna be battling Badicles. I was thinking yesterday was Sunday. It's not. I don't know why I'm watching all this. There we go. I was thinking yesterday was Sunday. That's not true. Today is Sunday, so JK. Tomorrow night is when we are battling Badicle. Not tonight. Tonight we actually don't have anybody planned, so we may or may not be on TikTok tonight. We'll see. Maybe I'll jump on for the family segment, depending on my mom and how my mom and sister are feeling. But my mom's always a daily. My sister depends on if her family's coming over, and her kids come over all the time. So nice. It is. 4 kids, and she has 2 of them biological.
Mm-hmm.
But 4 kids, and usually somebody's at her house, or somebody's, taking her to dinner, her and Dale to dinner or something. Just
nice.
Really cool. Or her and Dale have a date night.
Your brother-in-law's
No, they're talking about Dale, your friend. He's going to go and take my sister out for a date.
They're Carpenter and Martin Way right now.
Oh, I was going, wait, what? Gold Standards on Carpenter?
No, Trey and Dale, they're They should be here shortly. With Trey driving
Leanne and
to
pets.
Spokane last weekend.
Oh wow,
We got
that's a hell of a drive.
an app that tracks where he is
Nice. Oh,
or how fast he's driving.
Hold this, will you? I'm gonna get the other holder. So I don't have to hold it.
hey, you're looking at
They're
yourself.
passing the Viking Lounge.
Oh yeah.
You ever been there?
That's quite the place.
It's got a long
Oh,
history
my.
here in
Yeah,
Lacey, Olympia.
it does.
Like the China Clipper downtown. Or as some people call it, the Crippler.
The Crippler. A lot of cops hang out around there.
Oh.
Oh, look, people are leaving the bar. That's fine. Sometimes he needs coffee.
Do you know that one there?
I do. It's pink. He's single.
Yeah.
And your son's like,
He's 18. I just don't like those kind of coffee stands.
they make crappy coffee. I know my coworker always went to those. I was like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
In a state rig. So they'd park because they yelled at him. So he'd park and then he'd walk up there. It's like, really?
You know, whatever it takes, right?
Whatever,
110,
right.
120. Whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
I think it's an old line from Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton. Did you ever see that
I
movie?
love that movie.
So funny. And you know, the boss comes to pick his wife up for the business trip, so he's got the chainsaw in the living room.
Yeah.
I'm do a little remodeling and rewire, and the boss is like, oh, 110? Yeah, 110, 120, whatever it takes.
They don't
Funny
make them
dude.
like that anymore.
Funny dude. Yeah, no, those kind of old 80s, 90s movies where, yeah. Yeah, sometimes I can't believe what they play on cable TV.
I know.
The language that they, use and it's, oh.
I miss the old school TV, like Archie Bunker and
Yeah, no, we
all
watch.
those.
Oh, we watch Good Times. We watch Good Times
Good
a
Times
lot.
is a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
The
Jeffersons. Well, didn't the Jeffersons kind of got their start on Archie Bunker, didn't they? Wasn't
I think
Mr.
you're right,
Jefferson
because
like
he was
lived?
the
It was a
son-in-law.
neighbor and lived in. That was before they because I think there's an Archie Bunker episode where
Couple
their
of them.
Jeffersons are moving on up
They're
to
moving
the,
to the top.
that big fancy condo.
See, I never cared where I lived, as long as I had a place to crash.
Yeah, comfortable spot to sleep, and I don't. We got a 2,000 square foot house right now, and that's almost too big sometimes.
No, you need a bigger house so you can have more cats.
No,
More cats.
maybe when I retire, it's like, man. And I know I'm talking to the wrong person. But some days,
I know.
the cats we have can be a bunch of work.
I get it.
Vet bills.
Yeah, we got a great community.
So blessed that you have the community you all have.
We really are.
To be able to rush them to the emergency room, Aphrodite to get the emergency blood transfusion, that kind of stuff. It's just.
We've never had to turn
godsend.
down an animal because of cost, which is crazy.
Yeah, and look what they're doing for the Catio project.
Oh, yeah.
It's just having that Catio is going to be a game changer.
Having those trees gone is huge.
It is. It'd be nice to have a few more trees. Like there's a couple of these trees over here. It'd be great to be
I
on.
don't know if you can do that. That's like 2 feet from the house.
Well, you got to do it with a crane.
Good Lord.
Yeah, they do it with a crane. But
Just
it's
fall it on the neighbor's house. And
Yeah.
insurance will call. They'll take care of it.
no. But it would really help the roof a lot.
Yeah.
There's like 4 or 5 of them. If they could get gone, it would really help the roof.
I'm still debating on these damn things.
The upside to them is the shade you guys get.
Well, and plus it blocks the view. And
yeah. So
I guess I could take
these two here, and there's a couple back on the corner of the house that
Yeah, that's
and this
scares
big
me.
guy by the telephone line wouldn't be the end of the world,
But that's on their property.
yeah, it's not yours.
All those are theirs except for the one in the back that's growing out of the base. There's two, and that scares me.
I mean, they look healthy and solid, but
You never know.
they're a little close, that's for sure.
I did take down all the other trees around the house, the littler ones, pulled them down, yarded them out. I don't want stuff touching the house.
Preferably. Oh, I just have been cringing anytime you get that excavator near it.
Bam!
It's just such a beautiful tree. And we need to get the support post back.
Yeah, back up.
Said and done.
There's one sitting there ready to go.
Yeah.
I just got to cut it to size.
Well, we may even need to do it a little more permanent.
Right? Like pour some concrete and make a...
Well, Dale's got a little welder. Ideally, it'd be nice to do something like they have on the Capitol campus where it's a metal pole going into the ground.
Yeah.
And at the top of the pole, well, the one on the Capitol campus, it's actually a bracket that goes all the way around the limb.
Holy cow.
So it can't slide off the support.
Okay.
But the bracket's in two pieces, right? The bottom half of the circle is attached to the top of the pole. And then it looks like the top part then bolted on.
Okay.
But even a pole with a cradle to keep it from shifting off the pole.
Right. Yeah, we could do it like back here a ways if it's steel. Boonk.
Something like that to make sure, because that's a beautiful limb. But it's really hanging out there.
I did trim it.
Yeah, it's
Quite a
fine.
bit.
It's healthy. It'll bounce back. You gonna be sad to see the excavator go?
Yeah,
No.
I think it's kind of fun. It's just expensive.
We can always get it back. It's not expensive. You should go other places.
I
It's like,
get it
holy
in the
fuck.
grand schemes of
Why are you just
equipment, but for
Pointing at it.
our budget,
Yeah.
Why are you pointing at it? Oh, yeah, exactly.
there's just no way we could have done all this without it.
Nope.
It's reality.
And a little 35
Tim
on top
and
of
his
them.
shovel are
I'm
perfect.
impressed with the 35. Although it can't do like 4 things at once, but it's
What?
strong.
Well, you can't do 4
Machine,
things
I
at
know.
once.
It's
No,
like
he
You
can't.
try. That's half the problem.
It's a
Both
pump.
of you.
The
Bite
pump's
me.
like 4 things at once. Sure.
Okay.
I'm talking
Okay, so maybe you can do 4 things at once.
and judging.
No judging.
We like to judge a lot.
No judging.
Judging.
It's a hard thing to not do because it's just human nature.
Oh,
I am
yeah.
plugging this
Judgy
in.
judge.